The enigmatic landscape of Afghanistan is nestled in Central Asia and embraced by neighboring giants. With the majestic Hindu Kush Mountains dominating its heart, this nation holds secrets both breathtaking and disconcerting. But did you know that every 7 seconds, a girl is coerced into marriage here? In this video, you will know every single fact about same-sex life in Afghanistan. Situated in Central Asia, Afghanistan boasts a strategic geographical location that shares borders with Iran, Pakistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and China. The nation's landscape is defined by its mountainous terrain, with the imposing Hindu Kush Mountains spanning its core. To the east, the capital city Kabul lies nestled within the Kabul Valley, serving as a cultural and political hub. Covering an expanse of 251,738 square miles, Afghanistan's diverse topography ranges from majestic peaks to valleys. Its population of around 38 million people reflects a mosaic of cultures and traditions. This blend of geography and demographics contributes to the country's complex identity, shaped by its history, terrain, and interactions with neighboring nations. Following the withdrawal of US and Allied forces in August 2021, Afghanistan witnessed a turbulent shift. Reports emerged detailing instances of violence and oppression under the new government, prompting international apprehension regarding the state of human rights. The sudden change in power and the subsequent turmoil have sparked global concerns about the well-being of Afghan citizens and the nation's stability. The post-conflict landscape has raised questions about the trajectory Afghanistan is taking and the challenges it faces in establishing a peaceful and rights-respecting society. Cultural and religious tenets deeply shape Afghanistan's attitudes towards sexuality, with a majority adhering to the Muslim faith. Quranic principles significantly influence sexual norms. The Quran's emphasis on sex within marriage underscores its sanctity, often leading to parental involvement in arranging unions. However, personal agency in marriage decisions is often restricted, leading to limited autonomy for individuals. Forced marriages, a grim reality, often go unreported, while the practice of bod exacerbates the situation. Virginity holds immense value, rendering premarital sex disgraceful within Afghan society. The enforcement of Sharia law prohibits premarital relations, and adultery is sternly condemned. These cultural and religious constraints interplay to sculpt a complex sexual landscape with implications for individual choices, gender dynamics, and broader societal norms. Afghanistan's women grapple with profound constraints on their sexual rights and health. Systemic restrictions lead to their subjugation, compounded by limited access to suffocation and contraception. The backdrop of war and instability takes a toll on sexual health, driving up rates of unintended pregnancies, abortions, and sexual violence. Remarkably high breast cancer mortality underscores healthcare challenges. Discrimination echoes in the labor market, perpetuating gender disparities. Women in fields like entertainment and journalism face grave risks, including violence and threats. The intersection of these factors paints a somber picture of the challenges Afghan women navigate in pursuit of sexual autonomy, reproductive health, and gender equality. Afghan women's rights and social status are marred by a series of disheartening realities. Their political participation is stifled, reflected in underrepresentation within the Afghan parliament. Taliban rule enforces restrictions on public appearances, constraining their mobility. High maternal mortality rates underscore inadequate healthcare access. Mandated permissions from male family members curtail their autonomy and independence. Despite being illegal, female genital mutilation persists in some regions. Shockingly, survivors of rape are coerced into forced marriages, a heartbreaking attempt to salvage honor. Domestic violence plagues many lives, exacerbated by a lack of protective resources. Activists fighting for women's rights courageously face grave risks, including threats and violence. These challenges collectively paint a distressing portrait of the uphill battle for gender equality and women's rights in Afghanistan. Afghan women grapple with a myriad of social challenges that deeply affect their lives. The weight of dowries places financial burdens, often causing women to be viewed as liabilities. Exclusion from public social and cultural realms curtails their participation and agency. Child marriages persist, robbing girls of their childhood and future prospects. Taboos, restrictions, and challenges around sexuality suppress individual expression. The lack of access to sexual and reproductive health information compounds the issue, leaving women vulnerable. The dire need emerges for improved sexual education, reduced sexual violence, and enhanced access to comprehensive services. Addressing these challenges is pivotal to empowering Afghan women, dismantling societal barriers, and enabling them to shape their lives on their own terms. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and also let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Meanwhile, thanks for watching.